Hello there, I am Kyle Russell of crystalconcentrics.com, and I have a special set of superlative stones for you right now. They are all black stones, and they are all, in a sense, protection stones. And I'm going to share them with you in an order that kind of flows. It doesn't reflect my favorite in the sense of like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 or whatever. I will go through them one by one, but you'll understand by the time I'm done the importance that each one of them has. This right here is, of course, a great big black tourmaline. And the reason I like black tourmaline as a black and protection stone is that it's exceptional at providing lines, limits, boundaries. That's really important for a lot of people to create a difference between my space and your space and to try to avoid having that be trespassed. Number two is an enormous Moriah Quartz. So this is a smoky quartz, and when smoky quartz gets this dark, or darker often, what you end up with is a different type of energy than you would find in your standard smoky quartz. This one happens to have all sorts of crazy encrusted crystals on the back of it. But you can see it's quite a specimen there. And these are guardians, they're protectors, they're sort of watchers, all right? That's the function of the Morion smoky quartz. Now, that has been irradiated naturally, and there's a type of quartz that is not naturally irradiated, and that is, of course, the irradiated quartz. And in this case, they've been put through a radioactive chamber and exposed to lots of toxicity. Smoky absorbs the toxicity of the radiation so that it's not radioactive and dangerous to you. But in this case, the irradiated quartz becomes more of an aggressor. It's more of a, it's not just sort of holding the ground or protecting, it's actually offensive and pushes back a lot of negative energy against whatever it is that you're trying to protect against. Now, one of my favorites probably would be these last two that I'm going to show you. Specifically, the Ventifact. This is a naturally wind-swept shard of basalt from near the South Pole, and I call it the Black Torch. It's sort of designed to show you the way through the darkness in a reassuring kind of fashion so that you don't feel like you're totally stumbling with your eyes closed into the future. The Ventifact sort of gives you a sense of security, lights your way the next few steps, and sort of pushes away, moves things gently out of the way. And that's what makes the Ventifact great. And last but not least is a different type of clearing that we can experience with jet. Jet is a magnificent black stone which I consider the ultimate internal clearing stone. So when you talk about protection, most people think out there, something out there is bad that I need to, push away or prevent from getting near me. But in fact, a lot of what we face in terms of problems are internal. And the jet is all about clearing up that internal space, getting rid of your own gunk. And so those are my top 5 black and or protection stones. You can find out more through crystalconcentrics.com. My email is Kyle, K-Y-L-E, at crystalconcentrics.com. And I hope you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel and also get onto my email list because I've got lots of virtual and in-person events that are all about this type of metaphysical approach to crystals. Talk to you again soon. Thanks for tuning in.